I do. Hey, welcome to another edition of Purpose for Forever.
Forever. What?
That's the F. You gotta do it. What's that one? We'll be like this.
Okay, please, just
Like this.
please stop.
All right.
Forever's a long time, guys. It's a long time.
We appreciate you guys for being here. Yeah. Thank you guys for showing up. Those that on replay, thank you for being here. It's been a minute since we probably been on here. Just
Right, because he forgot we're supposed to run our intro, and then we shall
you back.
return
I didn't forget. I was just warming everybody up.
after this.
What up, y'all?
Oh,
Yeah, live.
you just gonna do that? Sound like something.
Hey, and we're back. We back.
Look at that. We got a whole new intro. Okay. Many hairstyles of Sam. It's
So,
exciting.
so make sure you share. Sharing is caring. So today, my topic today.
Yeah, well, before we get to the topic, yes, I'm going to call it audible. So, first, we want to catch you guys up because, you know, it was a long period of time that we weren't on. And then we were on the last couple of weeks, and we've
Right.
had two different couples on, and
Yes.
kind of just to kind of give you guys an update of where we are, what we're doing, and closing out this year. So, where have we been?
Right.
Honestly, life has been doing its thing. And for a while, you know, we were preoccupied with that. And then I had an accident,
Oh,
and that kind of took me away for some months because I couldn't function in the manner that I was used to functioning.
Right.
And it was making me very, very, very self-conscious about everything.
Right.
So we chose to take a break for a while.
Right.
And you know, raise the kids and do other things. But we were still very active with our couples in our community. We were very active with them, and of course, you know, like with the different things we do, it just was a little harder
Right.
to get on here for me. And so I took a break, which was why Purpose for Forever was not on. He was still on in the morning with
Yes.
the guys.
Right.
You know, we just weren't on together.
Right.
But we were still together, still married. We weren't fighting, you know, we weren't doing, I don't know what that was. We weren't doing that. Oh, the ring. Oh, okay. We weren't, you know, we just, because of some issues, we had
Right.
to just take a break. And now we're back, full
We're back.
steam ahead.
Full steam.
We are coming to the end of the year.
Yes.
Yet another year
Yes.
for us. And so we are going to, you know, finish out this year and then work on a plan of attack for January and come
Right.
back strong and ready to give you guys some more great Sam and Annie moments.
Yes.
Also, like, I don't know if we really kind of talked about the purpose of why we do this or why we started, but you know, I did want to say, you know, part of doing this and the different couples we have on is just to show you the many different facets of married life.
Right.
That your marriage doesn't have to look like any particular thing.
Right.
That, you find somebody that matches your weird or matches your crazy,
Right.
and you go on to make weird, crazy moments together.
Yes.
That's the reality of it, because that's what happens. You find somebody that matches with your quirks, because we all have them. No matter what you tell yourself, you are not that wonderful.
Right.
But there is somebody that, to them, yes, you are like the best thing since sliced bread. So you find that person and you build on that together in whatever way works for you. Now, we do, however, believe that there are some foundational things that every marriage should possess. And so we express those things here.
Right.
But we also welcome, like I said, different perspectives, different, I'm not going to say lifestyles, because that means something different these days.
Yeah.
So we'll say just different ideas.
Yeah.
That's
different approaches to marriage.
Yes.
What he said. Of communicating better and enjoying. Our goal is to make sure we're enjoying this journey. You enjoy your marriage. Of course, it's going to be humps and bumps, but if you are enjoying it, you find ways to get back to enjoying each other. And working through things and not letting things sit and not having those conversations.
I always look so tired when I get on here.
I'm tired. My head.
Like my eyes is even open. I promise. I would say I'm not tired, but I am sort of kind of. But Jesus, I've been looking. And that's probably weird. Okay, I'm sorry.
If I match you, maybe we.
I don't know. I would say, as you can see, we've been married way too long, because he matches my crazy. Perfect example.
Yes. So yeah, definitely. Our goal is to bring couples together. Just to enjoy marriage and enjoy the journey and learn how to raise your children while still being married. And still enjoying each other. Because one of the big issues is children get older, they get bigger, and sometimes you're left trying to figure out what to do with this person that you've been living with for the last couple of years, couple of decades, and you haven't, because you've let and it can happen. You let your children consume
being
so
a
much.
Parent.
Being a parent
override.
Being
everything. And it can, because kids require a lot.
Definitely.
A lot.
Yeah. So it's we got basically our goal is to create balance.
Yes.
How to create balance, and we had conversations this weekend, about when they get older and become adult children, and those next phases and how to handle that, and that it comes to what being apart. So if you're watching this, you feel like I need a couples community, connect with us. Inbox, my number still got that. Let's get P4F to 84576.
Wow, you haven't said that in a long time.
P4F to 84576.
All right. And so, as you said, over the weekend we had our annual couples Christmas extravaganza.
Extravaganza.
Yeah, party.
I can't roll it.
We do it, of course, annually, means every year. So we've done it for the last 4 years.
Right. That's been 4 years? No. Wow.
Yeah, let that marinate. So we're 4 years down and looking for at least 4 more. And then we'll be able to check back in and see where the tide takes us. But it was kind of great. We had our couples. We were missing one due to not really feeling up to it. The weather kind of got the best of her. So we were missing one of the couples. It was great. I'm not going to say we do the same thing every year, but it's kind of the same. This year, our theme was wear something from either your favorite Christmas movie or, a Christmas character or whatever. So other couples pretty much participated. We did have a couple that dressed up like top flight security of the world, Craig. So that was really, really nice. But, again, I don't know if we said, but like the goal is just to help people find enjoyment in their marriage. I mean, when you think about what forever means, living with someone and lifing with someone, forever is a long time. And you can hit those dry spots or those this is just what we do spots. So what we try to do with the couples and definitely with each other is to keep some excitement going, to keep some variety and a little bit of spice. And it's always good to be able to talk to other couples. And we're not all at the same place in life. We're not all experiencing the same things at the same time. But more times than not, there's at least one couple in the room that has either experienced what you experienced or will be experiencing what you're experiencing. So that always makes it great. I don't know what his topic was because I don't have my glasses on and I can't really read it.
It's okay. We just talking
What
about
was it?
couples and community, why they matter. And we're already talking about it.
So yes, so that's a reason why it matters. I've turned into a whole old lady. Just so, like just seeing small letters doesn't really work out. But my husband still loves me, even though I can't see anything all the time.
It's okay. I love you.
But yes, couple communities, it matters. And I know some people are like, me and my husband, we've been fine the last 50 years. And sweetie, I promise, if it works for you, then by all means, we're not telling you that it doesn't work. We're just offering alternatives. We're just letting people know what works for some. Maybe you've tried some other things and that didn't work. Or maybe you got tired of looking at him scratching for the last 20 years and you're looking for something different to do. And that's kind of just where we come in to bring an alternative to people, to try something different. You don't have to be, it's not about being in a rough spot. It's not about being unhappy. Actually, for the most part, I would say, from what I believe, because of course you never know what's going on in people's house, all the couples seem to be pretty happy with each other. But if they aren't, we're hoping that after every encounter, they are just a little happier than when they got there. Just that we can spread some happiness or some support. I'm not going to make it seem like, we all wise and all knowing. No, we just share our experiences one to another. There's, all of us have been married some amount of time, whatever it is, but everybody's had their own experiences. And so we share that with each other. We share the good stuff. Sometimes, we share the things, I'm not going to say that are bad, but are not quite what we would have liked them to be. And it's nice to have support in the room, to have genuine care, to leave feeling confident that what I discussed is just what I discussed. That's a big thing, especially when you're married. Like, it's hard sometimes to know who you can talk to or if you can talk to people because nobody, of course, wants, their private details or intimate issues everywhere or on Facebook or, in a group chat. So, having somewhere, a safe place to land is always helpful. And so that's what we, with some other couples, have been creating and cultivating again for the last 4 years. I believe, and of course I'm impartial, that we've done a pretty good job of creating that space. Of course, there's room for improvement. There's things that I'm sure we could do better or do more. And we're striving to do those things going into the new year. Because again, it's another year. We want to move forward. We want to progress, evolve,
Right.
change some things, add some things,
Yes.
probably even take a few things away.
Right.
But it's a process. We're all growing and changing,
Right.
and we're trying to stay connected while we do that.
Definitely. And what you said. And it's also, just getting around couples and feeling like not feeling that you're alone in a situation or by yourself in a situation. Because sometimes you feel like, am I the only one going through this? Am I the only one dealing with my husband sleeping during a movie or something? It's just, it's little stuff. Just having those conversations, just to kind of like, I ain't the only one. But, definitely, this community has been a blessing to us as well.
Right. Absolutely.
I mean, this ain't like this us getting feeding, but this is us getting as well. So we're learning a lot, and even like sharing during the weekend was just great to see the certain situations going on and learning and how they're dealing, and couples getting children getting older, and seeing how do you deal in that next phase.
Right, because we're not there yet.
We ain't there yet,
We still have teenagers.
How do you not be, get all entangled with stuff, just how to be there without being all caught up in their adult stuff or issues or situations. So it's been great. I think that's it.
You didn't even say anything. I've been talking for like
You've been
the last
talking a while.
15 minutes,
I mean, I just let you
and
finish.
then you done talk for like 90 seconds.
Now, I said a lot. I said in between. I said stuff then. I said stuff after. And I'm going to say this. Thank you guys for showing up.
Either way, we really just wanted to get on. We try to be consistent.
Right.
And we're getting back into the swing of things. So we wanted to at least get on tonight, show our face,
Right.
again, let you guys know what we're doing, what we have done. Like I said, the Christmas party, I feel, was a success. We did it. We enjoyed it. I enjoy it every year. So this, for me, it's another opportunity to just do a lot of the things that I really, really enjoy doing. So we do that. Again, the year will be starting. Pretty soon we'll be having our annual couples trip.
Yes.
And this year we will be in Cancun
yes.
with the couples. So that is going to be very, very exciting. It's our first international trip together.
Right.
We've done, some domestic things together, but this is our first group international trip.
Right.
So that's really, really exciting. And we're looking forward to doing that in February. But in between then and now, we'll be doing our show. Right. I don't know how many more we have left for December, all things considered. Christmas is coming, and all the hustle and bustle of the holidays and the new year coming in. So we may or may not be on again until January. Just kind of depends. As usual, we're always looking for some great couples. If you're a couple and you want to tell your story, hit us with an inbox. Right. We don't have to necessarily know you. We'll get to know you online. We'll ask all the pertinent questions. Right. But we love to give you a place to tell your story. Tell people, tell your love story. Tell people how you met, how you how you've survived. I'm not gonna say survived. How you have thrived together in these last few years. That was a bad word. I'm so sorry. Yeah. But we would love to be able to talk to you.
If you got children, how you balancing it out? If you're blended, how you balancing out the blended family? Whatever it is, we'd love to talk to you and have you share your story here on this platform. It's definitely needed and necessary. Like I said, we come together as couples and just get to hear their stories and realize, everyone has their quirky issues.
Right.
Everybody has something different that they're dealing with. There's no perfect couple. Everybody's got something. So I think the one thing good, you always see the highlights of people's children and what they're doing, but it's it's real when you're having the conversation about, yeah, they're doing great in this, but they're struggling here, so you get to see the human side of the couples and all the children and what's really going on. Yeah, we succeeding, but we're having some humps and lumps, and this is what we're getting over, and this is our challenges and stuff like that. You're so silly. But yes, it's definitely imperative that you connect with other couples. Even don't connect with us. Get that. As long as you're connecting with some other healthy couples.
Healthy couples. Don't connect with Ike and Tina. Healthy. Don't connect with Will and Jim. Don't connect with people. I'm just saying that, they look great on the outside, but you see there are some dysfunctions. Yes. Don't connect with those couples.
Right.
Like I said, everybody has their struggles. Right. You just have to find the right mix. Right. And, basically you're still making friends no matter how old you get.
Right.
But you want to find the right friend. Right. And it's key, especially when you're married. You don't want to be, you don't need any extra weight. You don't need any extra drama. You don't need any extra hoopla, adding to your situation. We're all out here doing life. You want to find people that can do life with you and make it better or brighter.
Yeah.
Even if they can't offer you anything, you don't want them to weigh you down. Right. So that is something to consider.
Indeed.
If you're thinking about being a part of something, consider, is it going to make me better? Is it going to make my relationship brighter? Or is it going to pull us apart? Because he likes camera action and I like, Hallmark movies or whatever it is. You got to find something that's the right mix. But we do encourage you to try to find another couple. It doesn't have to be a whole group.
Right.
Maybe it's just one couple and you like that one couple and y'all get along. Right. That's fine too. There's no recipe for success. Right. The success in marriage is being married and continuing to be married and continuing to evolve together and live and build. That is the success of marriage. Or that's how I feel. Again, I'm a scholar, but that's how I feel. That's a successful marriage where you're living and building and thriving together. Because forever is a long time. Yeah. But it can feel like a jail sentence if it's not handled properly. Right. So find places where you can get the tools to handle it properly.
Right. Get the tools to handle it properly. That's it.
I think I'm done.
Okay. All right. So listen, we look forward to seeing you guys maybe next week. We appreciate you guys for watching on the replay. As always, love unconditionally. No? Okay.
Love intentionally. Love unconditionally. And love on purpose. He's fired.
What up, y'all?
Oh,
yeah, live.
Just gonna do that.